Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time we were infested with plague. We're already dealing with sleeping sickness and muscle parasites in a few of the colonists, and then got struck with the plague in a few other colonists. Some of them are sharing a couple of diseases. It's been kind of a rough deal. I was running at pretty slow speed last round, making sure everybody was getting their treatments on time, using some of the higher quality medicine on some of the more needy patients, trying to make sure that their immunity outruns the progression of the diseases before they die, trying to keep people alive and all that kind of goodness. I did lay out the ship to be built. Of course, we're going to be short components, incredibly short actually, because the ship parts definitely take a huge number of those. So that's something I might need to prioritize in both of the, or prioritize on the component assembly bench, is for somebody to get on that. Susamu is having an extreme break risk. It's no surprise because he's trapped in bed for right now. Yep, we've got extreme plague on him. Let's see, muscle parasites for Taris, I think I've decided. And his immunity to the plague is still quite a ways behind. I did make sure that he got a really good treatment though, and yeah, he's only 7 behind where he was 15 behind. So he getting better. Let me see. Susamu needs to be treated for plague. His immunity is doing pretty well. Taurus is the muscle parasite, so I think Semi ought to be able to treat Taurus here. Susamu should be able to treat himself, but he can't, so that's a shame. 3. Cristobal is a 4. Anna, I think, is well enough to get up and treat somebody else, yeah. So I think I'll have her treat Susamu here, and then she can go back to bed and be treated, probably by Semi. Because I think the muscle parasites, I don't think it matters what the treatment quality is, just that they get treated, and over a period of time or several different treatments, they will be healed. Berries. Oh, Semi has severe illness, huh? Muscle parasites. Her sleeping sickness has gotten too extreme, so I probably ought to put her to sleep here. Let's try to get Anna treated real quick, and then oh look, insect jelly. Wow, what a unique and interesting component that we desperately needed for our base. It looks like this hive has deteriorated. The Mega Scarab did not maintain it as it needed to be, so maybe it's the Spellipedes that do that. Either way, I'm definitely going to have to get rid of that last Mega Scarab. Then we can haul in this other stuff. I probably ought to roof this area. I think it was covered before, but I think that we accidentally blasted it with the mortar shell, and so that's caused it to become unroofed. But yeah, if I roof that up, then I don't know, I feel like it looks nicer. I'm a little bit surprised that there wasn't some sort of cave-in there. That's okay. Alright. Semi's gonna eat something and then I think she needs to get to sleep. Yeah, her immunity's staying even, but I'm not counting on that to remain the case. I think most people have gotten to where they're safe. Don't have to worry too much about dying from their diseases. Yep. Prioritize hauling all of them if you would, please. You can only carry 45 at a time, and I think the most they can carry is 75. He was just doing something over here. And we have another corpse in here, wild boar. Another one here, mega scarab, tortoise. So these things are being put in here. I don't know. I didn't know that we had animal corpses allowed in this stockpile, so I'm going to disallow them so that they'll stop putting them in here. Then I'll run the cremator a couple of times to get them out of here, and then turn it off again so they aren't cremating creatures from the butcher area. These berries are about to go bad, so after Bushido is finished trying to train this turkey, I will get him to collect some of them. Gotta try to feed him 2 rice or corns. Okay. Stoll and Taurus are starving. Let's see if Bushido will... Nope, he's going to train somebody. Let's see if we can have him feed Stoll. Oh, yep. Okay, immunity developed for Stoll, so he's no longer in danger from plague. And these guys are leaving. Farewell. Adieu. Try and get the rest of these berries hauled in. It looks like we're doing a lot better on the food situation for sure. I'm not too terribly worried about it, to be honest. It's looking very good. Oh man, solar flare taking out the electronics. Yeah, I think that takes out the vitals monitors too, makes it oh man. Yep, Terrace died. Dang it. Even with the good quality treatment that we tried to give him, he has perished. Lo and behold, we did try. It's a terrible crying shame, but well, I guess it was bound to happen. Out of all of the colonists that we have in here that are sick and dying, I have to say I'm not going to really cry my eyes out about Taurus. I couldn't even pronounce his name properly, so this will give me a break from trying to do that. Do we have the Persona Core available? I'm pretty sure we had it in here, but I don't see it right now. It could be hiding underneath one of these fat old centipede bodies. Nope, I'm not seeing it here. It says we have 11 components in storage. It says we have 2 of the AI persona cores. So it's got to be around somewhere. Maybe it's down in this stockpile. There's one. Yeah, so we should be able to work on that pretty easily. Anna, why are you cowering? Has the bug escaped? No, it's still inside. Why are you cowering from a bug that's still inside? Please feed Lee, if you would. Oh, I wish you wouldn't feed him pemmican. I don't think that that's quite reasonable. Merc has decided to crash out in the bed that Terrace died in, which of course makes perfect sense. He doesn't need it anymore, so... Oh, Karpov is no longer incapable of walking. Well, congratulations, Karpov. I'm glad that you have easily developed your immunity to the plague, and Taurus, who is getting actual good treatment by professional doctors, died. So good. What is your melee skill? Nothing. Nothing. Do we have anybody that's close by who could take care of this? Susamu's up here with his development. Let's come down here and melee attack Karpov. Of course, he's going to try to break into the place here and take a weapon. Hopefully we can get to him and get him killed before he does anything too terribly dangerous. Hilariously, he's trying to dig through the granite wall, which of course is going to take him 100 years, when there's a wood wall right here that would have taken him 5 seconds. Those are both exaggerated time measurements, in case you weren't able to tell. Merc comes in to the inside to repair it while he's... I love that. I love that so much when that happens. Oh my goodness. Alright, strip this guy. And capture him. Because this power armor helmet is going to be incredibly valuable to us in the future, I'm sure. Is he bleeding deadly? Terrible? No, he's in no immediate danger. Semi, are you able to walk? You're still developing an immunity to sleeping sickness. So your consciousness is probably pretty poor. I think I'll go ahead and let you rest and let somebody else Dr. Karpov. I imagine Susamu will be on his way to do that. Tending to Anna first, excellent. Well done. Talia's getting busy on the shipbuilding over here, helping Merc out with that. Or Merc is helping her out, I'm not sure. 500 plasteel for this. Okay, the structural beams aren't too terribly expensive. The steel cost is pretty mad. But yeah, 500 plasteel for this. 600 steel for this. There is gold involved as well. Uranium is needed for this. I don't think we have uranium. Not much of it anyway. I was thinking that we had grabbed some up and had it sitting around here, but I don't know for sure. We are going to end up having to disassemble some mechanoids. All these guys will have to go for sure. Susamu, what is your... Crafting is terrible. I wonder if their crafting skill level reflects their ability to do things at these sorts of tables. So if we disassemble the mechanoids first and foremost, I think we could get some people on this. Engie, you're cooking food. For some reason, they've been prioritizing eating simple meals. I'm not exactly sure why. It confuses me very greatly. It's possible that I could just not make simple meals, but they are, as the name implies, the simplest ones to make. Itini and Semi are in the worst place right now, but 94% immunity, 91% immunity, so they should make it just fine. Tending to Karpov. Oh yeah, I've told them not to use medicine, which is fine. Yeah, no medicine used to cure this plague, but Terrace dies. Speaking of which, now that the solar flare is over, if we could get him cremated, it would be magical. Do the animal corpses as well to get those out of the other stockpile. Excellent. We have the first ship part built. Got the ship reactor here. Is just going to take an insane number of plasteel parts. I suppose the steel demand is pretty high as well. I don't know. We've still got a lot around this deep drill here. I may even build a copy over there whenever they get around to it. It's 100 steel for that, but even still. Even steel. Haha. Haha. Merc, what are you still needing treatment for? Oh, you still have sleeping sickness? Why are you even out of bed right now, sucker? Rest until you're healed. Let's get them in where the vitals monitors are actually doing work. Oh, we've got some regular medicine over here to be hauled in. Let's see if there's anybody close. Stole is. Consuming milk? Why do you drink raw milk, Stole? I don't understand these colonists sometimes, I'll be totally honest. Prioritize hauling that medicine if you would then. Alright, so Anna is getting towards the end here. She's only got 4% to go to develop an immunity. Itini and Semi are in similar condition. Susumu's getting busy researching the crypto sleep caskets for these. And Engie, where... Oh, okay. Disassembling the mechanoids that are way out here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let her do that because it needs to be done. She's already busted these out because she's a total hoss. Bushido, have you been injured by a mega scarab? Yes, you have. Were you... Oh! I see. You're collecting desiccated corpses from the bug house, hey? Get him while he's asleep. Do it. Kill him. Murder him in his sleep. Poor little lonely bug in there with no home to go to. If only I could tame you, Mega Scarab, I would have. But you're too evil. Sorry. Yes, eat the insect jelly. It apparently improves joy. Maybe this is... Oh, I'm so silly. This is totally... mountain overhead. It does not need to be roofed. This glow pod is what was throwing me off, thinking that it needed anything of the sort. I saw the light there and I thought, oh, the roof isn't on. Oh, he's so nice and neat, stacking the stacks with the other stacks that are supposed to be there. I like to see that, for sure. It's the way it should be. Bushido needs treatment. She has extreme sleeping sickness. Well, I guess she is tending to the other colonists, so it's forgivable for her to be up and running. No, don't chat with the prisoner, just take a rest and get healed. Alright, well done, Stoll. We're up to 37 regular medicines again. Exhaustion, starvation. Stoll was had a pretty long walk. Lee is up and consuming milk again. I swear. If you people don't stop prioritizing the lowest possible food quality meals that you could go for, I'm just gonna wonder what in the heck is wrong with you on a continual basis. Anna, Itini, Merc, and Semi are all in severe illness stage. We got 93% here. 94% there. We got a party going on. We'll all be here dancing on the ground. It's a party going on. We'll all be here dancing underground. It's a great song. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's by Covenant. Great band. Spelled with a C, not a K. I think there's some kind of crazy heavy metal band that's spelled with a K, and they're like super madness metal bands, which are cool, but at the same time it's not the one that I'm talking about, so it's not the one that sings the song about the party. Susumu, you are my warden, my knight in plasteel swordsmanship. Capture this fool. Yep, go attend the party. Pay no mind to the wounded prisoner. Stoll, where you at? You're over here? Get over here and attend the party. Oh good, he's attending the party. I wonder at this distance if he'll still gain the modifier when the party ends, or if he has to actually be in this room for it to register at the end. Okay, he's capable of walking again, but he's still gonna die in 19 hours, which honestly is perfectly fine with me. Alright, sleeping sickness is done for Anna. Treat Itini for his, please. He's so close to having immunity built up. I don't want to lose him at the very end. And then Semi needs treatment immediately after. I should have actually probably treated her first. Oh, he doesn't get attended party as his as a need boost here. I guess because at the last minute I took him out of there. Oh no. Okay, they're gonna prepare for a while, that's fine with me. Bunch of assault rifles, there's a sniper, a charge rifle, doomsday launcher, nope, triple rocket launcher. It's a shooting skill, pretty good. Jimbo, haha. Hardworking, psychopath, greedy. If I could capture him, I would. Organ farm. Too good, too good. They're all feeling neutral. I'm not sure what this means. Does that have to do with their... What were you shooting at? The cassowary is not mine, right? Yeah, I don't have anybody... Oh, it's the Timberwolf here. Sundance. Why are you always out in the... madness? Is he about to shoot him with a triple... Oh, wow. How are you doing, Sundance? Pregnant middle stage? See how long that lasts? Yeah, thankfully I think the only incapacitated fighter that I have right now is Semi. Itini can't do anything, and I think Merc is still capable of walking and moving and stuff. He's just sick. He's only got 5% to go to build up his immunity, so should be fine. Anna must have reached her... Oh, wild boar has gone mad. Come over here. Come over here and attack these things. Come on. Attacking Bushido. No, no, that's not who you want to go after. I'm telling you right now. Let's get everybody in the safe zone. Safety zone. That's not the quote. Because I have a feeling, yeah, that is one of our boars. And it's one of the females as well, wandering around in the open. Hopefully the turrets will take care of this guy. This cassowary is not ours. Why is he inside? Excellent. Okay, Talia wants to repair the walls, but I don't think that that's a good idea. Try repairing these sandbags instead. Yep, Wild Boar 2, you are a madman and a fool. Wild Boar 4, you're close behind her in intelligence. And Talia, you are going to try my patience again and again. Let's go for this. Or we could go for this as well. Got the snipers moving up because Wild Boar 4 was in view there for a minute. Okay. Yeah, right when I decided to speed it up, they start their attack. So Wild Boar 4 is probably dead. I don't care very much because it's a juvenile male. I am going to have to wake these people up from their sleep, though, to get this going. I think Merc is probably okay to be drafted up. Should be fine, I'm sure. I had the sudden urge to check and see if there's a kill counter for characters. Records, maybe? Yeah. Kills 10. Oh, creatures. Kills human likes 1. Mechanoids 1. 533 shots, no headshots. That's pretty cool. "63 kills, 20 were humans, 41 animals, 2 mechanoids, 7 headshots, almost 1,000 shots fired. That's probably because of the minigun mostly. I'm glad that that triple rocket launcher is out of the way already. Now Fox doesn't have any weapons. He's melee attacking a cloth animal bed right now. Oh, Wild Boar 4 has made it inside. Surprise, surprise. Oh, stole Andromedary 1? What in the heck are you two doing? I gotta say I'm pretty upset about this. Dromedary 1 is in terrible danger. Shin here is gonna get toasted right at the first. Oh, Dromedary 1 has been shot a few times. Okay, we got a headshot there. Got one down so far, surprisingly. I really figured we'd have more of them killed by now. Jimbo has been downed. Okay, they're starting to flee. Susumu, take this guy down. Come on, Stole. Hit him once. Okay, Virgil is on his way out. And, oops. There we go. Oh, well done, Susumu. You got him. Let's go ahead and get that hold out of here. Even though it was in a roofed area, I think it's good to get it done. Hold the charge rifles, because they're super important. That's a poor quality sniper rifle, but it's probably still good to get it here in a minute. Oh, Bushido started his first fire starting spree. He's a pyromaniac, but yeah, this is the first time he's tried to start a fire the whole time he's been with us, and I think that that's just pretty amazing. Wait, feeding him? Yeah, treating him first, actually. Because 3 hours, it's a pretty long time. Just start treating him. I think it'll take too long to try to run and get medicine. Okay, Sundance is capable of walking again. I imagine Anna is tending to the animals, maybe? Nope, resting. Yeah, just getting some basic patches on here so that he doesn't bleed to death is pretty key. I'm really surprised that Jimbo survived, and I'm kind of glad because I think that's a funny name. Okay, so we've got part of the ship built. Hopefully somebody comes and puts this fire out here before it starts damaging the ship parts that cost so incredibly much to build as far as resources go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.